Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we are talking about Project Hail Mary, a new movie that recently came out in theaters right now. And in Project Hail Mary, it deals with this school teacher. The son is unfortunately dying from this alien parasite that they still don't know much about. But on top of that, all of the other stars surrounding Earth, except for one, is dying from this parasite. So the school teacher is sent to this star, this solar system, to try and figure out what's so different about it, and also see if, whatever is causing the parasites to not kill the star can be applied to our solar system and those solar systems around us. And he also meets an extraterrestrial made of rocks and befriends him. Hey, they both share the same goal. They're trying to save their planet from this parasite. Now, to get things started, first and foremost, one of the most entertaining things about the movie is the camaraderie between Dr. Grace, the main character played by Ryan Gosling, and also Rocky, which is what he names the rock alien that he finds and befriends. The two, you quickly see their friendship forming, and they're not hostile towards each other, at least beyond what an actual pair of friends would be. Yes, they argue sometimes, but it's the typical friendly argument, not a hostile one. And I think that friendship bond between the two actually helps both characters out. It humanizes Rocky, him being able to understand what friendship is and being a loyal friend, but also elevates Dr. Grace, who, you only get his backstory through a series of flashbacks that occur throughout the movie. And that's another interesting element with its story. The story is done in a non-linear narrative. There's all this stuff that occurred on Earth leading up to Dr. Grace waking up in, space. And you see it throughout the whole movie. It prevents things from getting too boring, but also, like I said, elevates Ryan Gosling's character. Knowing what happened to him leading up to this space mission. And speaking of Dr. Grace, I do think that Ryan Gosling did a great job with his performance in the movie. His character, he is practically the only human being in most of the movie. The rest of the crew of the Hail Mary died right before he woke up. And the only other human characters that you get are solely in these flashbacks. So Ryan Gosling had a lot of work to put into the movie, and he friggin' nailed it. His character was funny when he needed to be funny. He was sarcastic when he needed to be sarcastic. And, when he was having emotional heart-to-heart moments with Rocky, you felt that. Long story short, I liked Ryan Gosling in this movie. I thought he was great. Might have even been perfect casting. And I cannot talk about this movie without talking about the visuals. Visually speaking, this movie looks incredible. Not only is the cinematography pretty top-notch, but the visual effects are amazing. They're way better than I'm used to seeing in an Amazon movie. The visual effects of this movie are the most realistic I've seen in any movie this year so far. The CGI teams deserve a round of applause for their CGI work. And, I wouldn't be too surprised if for the spaceships they at least use miniatures. But if that was CGI, holy crap. Again, they deserve a round of applause. Job well done. Also, like the music, I don't know who did the music to the movie, but it kind of reminded me of Interstellar a little bit. Not in the sense that they ripped off Interstellar, but in the sense that they were trying to pay homage to it. And, Interstellar, anyone who's listened to the soundtrack to Interstellar knows it's one of the best soundtracks of any movie this century so far. So if you're going to look for inspiration or homage, like, that's definitely a great, movie soundtrack to look at. But like I was saying, the music is really dang good. Guys, I'm having issues thinking of something I truly just did not like about the movie. It was emotional, it was funny, it balanced the two out extremely well. You like the lead character, Ryan Gosling is great as him. From a visual standpoint, the movie looks amazing, and the music just complements everything perfectly. I can't think of anything I genuinely do not like about the movie, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to give Project Hail Mary a 10. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please don't forget I also have a secondary channel where I do gaming content. Please go check it out. As per usual, please remember, the Badetsky will return.